A GCSE Biology 2018 question paper. So let's get started. So some students investigated phototropism in plant seedlings. This is the method used and measured the lengths of the shoots of 20 seedlings. Set up 4 groups of seedlings as follows. A. Bottom of shoot covered in aluminium foil. B. Tip covered in aluminum foil. C. Tip covered. And D. No changes. Put the seedlings in a cardboard box. Use a lamp to shine a light into the box through a hole in one side. After 1 day, re-measure the lengths of the shoots. So make a drawing of the appearance of one seedling from each group. Figure 10 below shows the appearance of one seedling in each group at the start of the investigation. So here is a figure. You can see this is a cardboard box, and here you can see a light here, aluminium foil, and this is tip removed. So let's see the question. Which 2 conditions should students have kept constant for each group of seedlings? So tick 2 boxes. So you need to find out 2 answers here. So is there any option to, yeah. So number 1, this is I need to choose here color, so I'm using red color. All right, so yeah, so this is working. This is the temperature. And another answer, the volume of water added to soil. So this is the 2 correct answer. All right, next one, what is the purpose of the aluminium foil? So you see that here is a, we use here aluminium foil here. All right, so this is here aluminium foil here. So why we use this one? So this is main reason. Is there, yeah. So here is the question, what is the purpose, what's the reason of the aluminium foil? So main reason is to stop light reaching the shoot. All right, to stop so I'm choosing here to stop light reaching the shoot. This is the correct answer. So next one, below on page 59 shows the students result. So here is a figure 11. You see that light here is a, and here is a B, C, D, and A and D, this is look different. All right, and B and C is same. So here is a chart. You can see mean length of shoot at a start in millimeter, A, B, C, D here, and here is a mean length of shoot after 1 day in millimeter, and mean change in length of shoot in millimeter. So here is the result. You see that. So let's see the question. Suggest how the students measured the lengths of the curved shoots of seedlings A and D at the end of the investigation. So here piece of thread you can use, or transfer to ruler, millimeter scale. All right, so students concluded that the tip of the shoot is needed for the plant to respond to light. Give evidence for this conclusion from figure 11 on page 58 and 59. So students concluded that the tip of the shoot is needed for the plant to respond to light. So you need to write here evidence for this conclusion. So main evidence is tip covered, B and C. This grows straight line. I already told you this is a straight line, and A and D, this is a band, or you can say this is card shaped. All right, so this is the evidence. Next one, this is So a hormone stimulates growth in shoots. Which distribution of the hormone would cause the result seen in shoot D? So here's a tick one box. You just see here the picture here. Here is a key molecules of hormone. This is a cross. You just see that this is light. So you need to see that which distribution of the hormone would cause the result seen in shoot D. So D here is, this is the answer. This is the you see that this is line here. Here is a cross section, so light here. So this is the correct answer. All right, next one. Many human actions are reflexes. Which two of the following are examples of reflex action? So here, so which jump in the air to catch a ball, raising a band to protect the eyes in bright light, or here is a more option. You need to choose two. Running away from danger, withdrawing the band from a sharp object. So which one is correct? What do you think? So releasing saliva when food enters the mouth. All right, so releasing saliva when food enters the mouth. This is one. Another one, withdrawing the hand from a sharp object. So two off here. Next, figure 12 shows how the size of the pupil of the human eye can change by reflex action. So you can see this is the two eye, A and B, and here is a pupil you can see. So first you see the picture carefully. This is pupil is a large size and this is small size. And here is a key you need to find out. This is iris, all right, iris. So let's see the question. I'm just realize this picture, then we will find the question. Name one stimulus that would cause the pupil to change in size from A to B as shown in figure 12. So this is a bright light. When bright light come to your eye, so you will not see properly, so then your eyes will be small size. All right, so your pupil will be small. All right, next one, iris structure Q causes the change in size of the pupil. So name structure Q. So I already told you this is the iris. All right, so easy, just right here. Next one, describe how structure Q causes the change in the size of the pupil from A to B. So this is muscle contraction. All right, I'm writing here muscle, M-U-S-C-L-E, muscle contraction. All right, guys. You practice also spelling, muscle contraction. So next one, figure 13 shows some structures involved in the coordination of a reflex action. So spinal cord, you can see this is neuron A, B, C, and receptor. Here is the effector. All right, so you see the diagram you analyze. This is important for biology. Biology is figure is very, very important. It can remember to the story, remember the thing you want to learn. Describe how the structures shown in figure 13 help to coordinate a reflex action. So you can write receptor detects stimulus, and receptor detects pressure, and receptor generates impulses, and neurons conduct impulses. And you also sensory neurons, A, and B relay neurons, C, here is a C is a motor neuron. All right, so effector carries out a response. All right, and the muscles of the arm or leg contract, so muscles contract and gland secretes chemicals. All right, so lots of options, you just write like that. Many scientists think that global air temperature is related to the concentration of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. Figure 14 shows changes in global air temperature and changes in the concentration of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. So here is a diagram, you see that, all right? So first you analyze the diagram and figure 14 here. So here you can see this is go up carbon dioxide, and here is this is a zigzag line, all right? So this is air temperature and carbon dioxide. So this is not the same, but carbon dioxide is day by day is increasing. Change in global air temperature, all right? So let's see the question. Complete table 4 on page 71. Use information from figure 14 on page 69. So choose answers from the list below. You may use each answer once, more than once, or not at all. Constant or in decreasing you can write, or you can write increasing. So first you see this, the carbon dioxide, this is increasing, and air temperature, so it's increasing, but sometimes after a few days later it's constant, or you can write decreasing, all right? So here is a box. So here is, you can see change in carbon dioxide concentration and change in air temperature. So here you can write, I'm just trying to write small here, 1970, this line. So this is increasing, carbon dioxide is go increasing. So this is also increasing, all right? And here is a increasing, how I will write increasing, and here is a decreasing, all right? Oh my goodness, I'm making mess. So this is decreasing. Next one. Many scientists think that an increase in carbon dioxide concentration in the atmosphere causes an increase in air temperature. How would an increase in the concentration of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere cause an increase in air temperature? So how would an increase in the concentration of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere cause an increase in air temperature? So how would an increase? So heat traps, this is one thing, you know, whenever your greenhouse gas increase, so heat energy or radiation and loss of and less loss of heat and insulates. So this is the reason you can write. Next one, evaluate evidence for and against the theory that an increase in the concentration of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere causes an increase in an air temperature. Use data from figure 14 on page and your own knowledge. So evaluate evidence for and against. So you need to write evaluate this is evidence for and against. Two things you need to write, all right? So if we will write here for theory, so you can write here this is, it will be overall increased temperature, overall, oh my goodness, overall increased temperature. And another thing you can write, that is carbon dioxide, CO2 traps, all right? So traps and radiation and heat. So this is for the theory. And if you will write the against the theory, so you can write the many erratic rises erratic rises and falls in temperature and falls in temperature. Oh my goodness, my writing is not complete. So, and or you can write factors may be involved in temperature change. In some years temperature falls and while carbon dioxide is rising. All right, so you can watch my other video. There is a same video, I have another also same question, so you can check there. In each year, the concentration of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere is higher in the winter than in the summer. Give one human activity that could cause the higher concentration of carbon dioxide in the winter. So first you need to understand what's the question. Give one human activity that could cause the higher concentration of carbon dioxide in the winter. All right, so you can write one thing, that is burning fossil fuel. First you write burn, then burning of fossil, you can write fuels. All right, burning of fossil fuels. And next one, give one biological process that could cause the lower concentration of carbon dioxide in the summer. So give one biological process that could cause the lower concentration of carbon dioxide in the summer. So you can write biological process, so you can write photosynthesis. This is popular, photosynthesis. All right, so let's say another one. Give two possible effects of an increase in global air temperature on living organisms. Give let's see the question. Give two possible effects of an increase in global air temperature on living organism. So you can write here, plants grow faster. All right, plants grow faster. All right, or you can write here another, loss of habitat. Yeah, I'm choosing pencil here, loss of habitat. All right, loss of habitat and migration, extinction, lots of things you can write. So this is the possible effect of an increase in global air temperature. Easy guys, you just keep practicing. So it's important to maintain water balance in the body. Figure 15 on page 78 and 79 shows how much water a person gained and lost by different method in one day. So it's important to maintain water balance, right, in the body. So here's the figure 15, and let's see the figure. Whenever you recommend figure, so just we need to see the figure. So this is a figure, water gained by the body, and here is a volume. So here you can see this is food. Whenever you eat food, then you I'm just showing you here the label 500, and whenever you drink, so it's a huge amount. This is this one, and metabolism here. So it's here is a your level of water gained by the body in cube centimeter. So 1500, this is whenever you drink water lost from the body, volume in cube centimeter. So this is also 15 by urine. All right, and Feces, here is a nothing, so you need to find out this one. How about this one? And this is skin whenever you sweat, and breathing whenever you breathe. All right, so feces, that is you need to find out. All right, so let's the question. When water is balanced, the volume of water taken in by the body is equal to the volume of water lost from the body. Calculate the volume of water the person lost in 1 day in feces. Use information from figure 15 on page 78 and 79. So here, first we need to calculate. All right, I'm making smaller, then you can see properly. Let's see, let's add all the numbers. So here is a 500, all right, and here 400, that side 500, 400 and 500. So it will be 0, 0 and 4, 24. So 2400 here. And so let's see here what happened here. So we'll add again here 100 or 1500 and cube centimeter, then here 400, and this is not a 300, this line. All right, this is 400, so it will be 380, 0 and then 8 and 5 and 4, 9 and 3, so it will be 2, it will be 5 and 4, 9 and 3, this is 12, 22. So this is our answer. So we will subtract 2, 4, 0, 0, then 2, 2, 8, 0, then we subtract 0, 2, then here 100. This is our answer. All right, easy. Oh my goodness, too much noise here. 120 cube centimeter volume of lost in feces. All right, so oh my goodness, too much sound. I'll